Oh god. This Adin Ross and Doechii situation is being brought up again. And no shame and no hate towards Doechii at all, because this isn't even her fault. Just like the previous hate wasn't her fault. Outside dropping that song Anxiety and I think being so annoying. And her earlier music and her other music is just significantly better to me. First things first, the first thing I want to say is this. Why do people care about Adin Ross's opinion? He's a effing loser. A huge grifter, too. A person who doesn't even respect black culture or even like black women in the first place. A little blight and stain on hip-hop. Communication and discussions. A dude who's literally way too comfortable in black spaces for some weird reason. Probably gets his validation from Drake and other men or guys calling him a good boy. A guy who's constantly forced to keep gabbling that he made it and signed an effing stupid deal with Steak. And it's on a dying platform like Kick. A place where people just could drop the F slur and say the N-word and get away with it. A guy who says harmful and derogatory things too. A guy who calls his black friends monkeys and enjoys getting whipped by them. And leans on black stereotypes for comedic bits. The rappers and any man will walk over him and scam him out his money and does nothing about it to their faces. So why on earth would I take his opinion on music seriously? Him calling someone an industry plan when they put all this work in, a hard super work in like Doechii did. I'm not even the biggest Doechii fan, but I could see how much work and how much dedication she put into her work. The level of genuine passion she has to this thing. Visual, music videos, the fact that she's actually making good music. Doechii drops a song when she says, I put all my effort and all my work into all this stuff, and you guys still call me industry plans. And how she came up and really blew up without any huge label pushing. Keep in mind, when Alligator Bites dropped, that thing wasn't really charting at all. When we first recorded that song Anxiety, that thing wasn't popping at all until years later. Yes, all in all, there was a huge major push with Doechii last year, especially after the Grammy win. It came to me as reeking the success of all the work you put into it. When it comes to Adin Ross, a Jewish guy on his knees on the phone worshiping Kanye starts calling Doechii fat, that B word, that hoe, a huge industry plan, a talented loser in his eyes. After her having a tiny diva moment, him saying all the stuff he really wants to say black woman onto Doechii, never ever say the same thing to a man, and him saying way more disgusting things onto her. You expect me to care about his opinion, especially on music where he's never ever given a serious critique or opinion on anything, since he has to glaze every single rapper on his contacts. Drake drops, Drake, you a genius. 21, you scam me? But you a legend. Wait, Cardi scam me? That's my god. These guys outside Cardi dropping non-musical discussion. Even Cardi in some cases. So why every white person gets so comfortable in black places to get like this? I see Joe in Glasses responds to that. Sean C, especially with Joe in Glasses, saying he needs to get beat up and supporting any type of violence, but if it happens, it happens. His name wasn't even dropped in the song. Andrew Schultz. So these guys seem to have mental breakdowns and have huge effing ego trips. He also dropped a diss track too. Let that thing die slow. I forgot, he's a sniff dude's chairs and called him daddy. He's a effing loser. Doechii's a queen.